Alrighty, so today's project is a 36-inch Wright Stander. This model unit has 1,185 hours. Let's see if it pops up again. There it is. So what we're going to do today is I'm getting a vibration from the Hydro belt idler, and I checked it last time I serviced it, and the pulley is indeed loose, that idler pulley. So we're going to replace that today, and the belt's going to get replaced as well. So show you how to do it. I have not done that before. It looks like we're going to have to loosen this style of idler pulley here. I haven't taken one of these apart before, so we'll see how it goes. Hang in there for the video. Alright, so we got it jacked up. What I've done here is taken a Harbor Freight jack. You jack it up first, set you a piece of wood underneath this tire here so that you can get your jack underneath this mount. We've got it all jack stand to make sure it's easier, because the belt is way up there underneath the mower, and it just seems to give a little bit extra space to get everything off. Obviously you're going to have to loosen this belt here first with that tensioner. One thing that this does is it bottoms out here on the deck, so I might find that it was actually easier to take that belt off first. We'll find out. But just for your sake, that's 700 pounds, so make sure you've got jack stand lifted well before trusting it over your head. So we'll go underneath now, and actually I'm going to grab my parts first, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, well here's the good stuff. So see, it looks like here's our pulley. And it's got some slop to it. You can see some tear on the belt, so it's kind of worn. It'll make a good spare. The pulley doesn't feel as bad at the moment here. Oh, there it is. There's the rock. So when I get that, I'm trying to figure out a way that I can get this off, but I'm not sure how to work. We'll see. We might be able to yank it off. I'd have to get a screwdriver up there. Thing is though, you've got to be able to get the bolt out the top. Now on this model there's no access hole, so more than likely we need to take this apart, which I'm not totally sure about. We're going to find out to get that off. So first we're going to get the PTO belt, then we'll go from there. So overall not too bad, but this is the original pulley. Let me make sure here. I've got the other one up here on the, oh, there we go. So here's the underside of your Wright Stander. Yep, so here's a new pulley. Ah, nice. Yep, exact one. So I forget the number on this, but we'll show that to you. But anyways, it will mount with the shoulder this way. So, but it looks like we got to pull that off. Go to your go to the website and download the instructions for your mower, and it should be relatively easy. I'm going to take it apart for you, and we'll find out. That spring looks pretty sprung. I'm curious how that's going to happen. I might need to watch my face when I pull this apart. Anywho, now it seems easier just to run a set of half-inch extensions from there to here to be able to loosen the tension there. So that trick worked for me. Now we'll go up under here and loosen the other one. Alright, sorry for the fan noise. It's nasty in Florida right now though. Oh, good grief. All my extensions are rolling away. Hold on. Alright, so we're back. Now I believe from what the serial tells us that this is a 2012 mower. I put new spindles on it this year. That was about 1,000 hours. So put some new caster wheels on the front. The pneumatic tires themselves were fine, but it definitely needed new wheels. The rust had just gotten to it, because we do a lot of different styles or different grades of work. So we get in some nasty areas sometimes. That is really strong. That's why you want to make sure you've got the tension or your jack stands and everything. Okay, there we go. So there's that belt. So now you got to get it all snaked around here. You're probably gonna have to pull this part, tension this again, and pull it out that way. So I just got to figure out what's the best way to loosen this spring. So we'll find out. Hopefully without killing her. So we'll see. That seems to be the easiest way. You just slide it. Wow, that's strong. Yeah, just gotta get up underneath the pulley. There it goes. So now we can pull it out from around the clutch here. Unless, of course, it got stuck. Oh, there it is. There we go. Just snaking around. Maybe it'll come out. Let's see. Oh. Gotta pull your PTO belt off first. That helps. And stuff it up that way. We'll take care of that in a little bit. Once we get it back down. There we go. Yeah, that one's kind of shredded. That might be where most of the vibration's from. I think it's done well. I think this is only maybe the second or third belt I put on here. So once again, not a bad deal, but yeah. Let's see. You know, that pulling may not be too bad. Let's look at that. Maybe it was just the belt. Because the more I look at this spring, the less I actually want to take that off. Well, it's rolling nice and smooth still. No noise. Wow. It's got a little bit of rock to it. But yeah. Not as much slop as I thought. Let's see the pulley here. Yeah, that one's got, you know, there's a little bit of movement to it. We might just leave this on here actually. Put our new belt on and go, because that's definitely what it needs. Now the new belt might exaggerate whatever wear this has. But let's switch on. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's got a little rock to it, but from what I can hear, it's nice and quiet and smooth. So I'm pressed for time to a degree. So I think we'll just put the new belt on and leave that puppy on there. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So here's our new belt. There you go. Up to there. 7146066. That's a new one. And that's authentic Wright parts there. Look at them real quick. Yep. That old one's definitely got a lot more sloppiness to it. Alright, so we'll slip this up underneath the, we're going to go ahead and replace our PTO belt since we're here. Just because we're in July now, so a little bit more of the summer to go for us here in Florida. So make sure it's as easy for us as possible. Shove it up under here. Shove it up over this hydro. Whoa. There you go. Guess you saw that. Shove it up over there. So now all we have to do is get that up and around the got a little bit of an oil leak, but like I said, this is the original motor too, so don't forget that. Pretty impressive, I think. Alright, so we gotta shimmy this up under here. Take our ratchet again. So if I have any more issues, I'll know that I need to get that pulley. Just take the time, no need to rush. Make sure everything's lined up there. Let's see here. I gotta remember which way the belt was running. Alright, all the way around the back. This side is over here, I think. I think it comes up like this. Yep. So I think it goes there. Around back here, and then up and over this. Yeah. Oh, that's tight. There we go. Alright. So there's that one. Yeah. Just make, run your hand around there and make sure it looks okay. Now, I don't think I can get this belt off with the way the deck is. I think I gotta lower the deck more. And those jack points won't let me do that, so I think we have to replace that one from down there. Yeah, I mean, you can feel a little bit of rock, but we'll try it tomorrow and see what it does. Alright, back up top. So there we go, we got the belt. We'll squeeze it through there. Oh, I really want to tension that off. Really, this seems like the hardest spot to get this particular belt out is right up under here. It seems to be the toughest. Yep, there that goes. Yeah. So this is where it gets to be a little bit of a game. I should have lowered this spindle just a little bit while I was. There we go. Now we're back on. All right. So I think what you want to kind of do is get this up on the flat edge, give you enough play to kind of run the flat along this way. It's kind of a pain because you got to get it up and over this corner. So we'll see if that. There comes most of it. We're going to save this one for a spare too. This one really shows pretty good wear. We might be wasting our time. Here's a new one. Nice and new. Well, I think I'm not having any issues with this blade speed, so instead of wasting our time here, I think we're going to just get a little bit more use out of this belt and go from there. Sorry for the delay. I'll wrap it around back over that way. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Not really a whole lot to it. Just watch your belts, make sure everything lines up fine. I've never had an issue with this idler right here. It feels pretty good, so that gives you an idea of how Wright builds their stuff. Alright, so there you go for belt changes on 36-inch, probably similar on the 42s, etc. on the rapid heights. Thanks for watching.